Lucky enough to be joined by West Coast Eagles wingman Kate Orme. This is a pretty surreal feeling. The shoe's on the other foot. As part of our communications team, I'm interviewing you. What an amazing feeling getting the first win for 2021. Good reward for effort.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably the phrase that Praddy talked about, is reward for effort. So, the girls have been trying for 5 weeks now, and, not just since round one, but all the way since November and in the off season as well. So, to get the 4 points today is not just a reflection of 80 minutes, it's a reflection of almost a year's worth of work, and not just by the 21 on ground, but by the whole program. So, I think everyone's really enjoying the reward, which is really special.
We'll talk the game in a minute, but just from your point of view, you're travelling emergency 2 times in a row, monster travel trips, and then you're a late call up today for Ash. What have the emotions been like in the past weeks, and then today, game day, being told, hey, strap some boots on, you're going in?
Yeah, I guess, the nature of AFL footy is that, it's a squad sort of effort that gets it done, and, I've been on the edge of that squad for the last couple of weeks, so to get the start today was really meaningful for me, but, I'm just so pleased that we got the job done today, because the girls have put in just as much effort the last 2 weeks as well.
And you've ended up bobbing up and kicking your first AFLW goal, a pretty special moment.
Absolutely. I mean, it wasn't just my first goal in AFLW footy, it was my first ever goal in football. So I cut my teeth on the half-back line and a bit on the wing, so you don't often find yourself in that kind of circumstance, but I'm really pleased that I was able to kind of just go back and kick it. I'd never held the football for that long in a match before, so we do a lot of work on mindfulness with Jan Cooper, and I probably took as much time as I possibly could to go back and take a couple of deep breaths, and I kicked it from a pretty fortunate spot on the ground, but I was so concentrated on the kick that I think my celebration was probably a bit delayed, but special moment, wonderful moment for my family to, my mum would have been watching on TV and my dad was in the stands, so my teammates just got around me, which was indescribable. Some
real efforts out there that need commending. Michaela Bowen's game, Maddie Collier down back. Who kind of stood out in your eyes that deserves a bit of kudos?
Yeah, Michaela Bowen, absolutely. I just chase her heels all pre-season. She's a running machine. She's growing into such a composed, smart footballer for us. And Maddie Collier is just the definition of, a gut runner and an all-heart footballer. So she puts her body on the line, contest after contest, and we walked taller with her in the side.
What was the talk out there in those final moments of the game? Was it stress, panic, a lot of yelling? Where were you at the time?
Yeah, I was in D50, so I got moved from the wing to the defensive 50 after we lost Brez. So we just needed, some extra cover in the back line. And there was a bit of panic, but it was more getting organised and getting organised in a hurry. So, I certainly wanted the ball out of the D50 once there was an opportunity. And once I saw Neve Kelly, I thought I'd just put it out in front of her and she'll absolutely take care of the rest. So I was really pleased that, we followed up, and we're a hard running side, and, to see the effort of someone like Amara to absolutely pin that Gold Coast player deep in their D50, that was, really important for us. Got some really valuable field position and just, gives the backs a bit of relief.
Now, finally, this is going to be a second game at Optus Stadium for a derby next week. Should you be given the call up, what are the feelings going to be like going back into derby mode?
Yeah, derby mode is a big mode, but we're actually really fortunate that we probably know the Fremantle side quite well. We play them in a pre-season match each year. A lot of girls would have played state league with them. They're obviously a formidable football team, and we've got our work cut out for us. But what an opportunity for women's football, for WA football to get to play at Optus. It's pretty special, and we can't wait for the challenge.